Hi students. Now in this video we are take the next step of the BPT theorem, that is the exercise question solving. So in the last video we are solve the 4 and 5 exercise questions on BPT theorem, that is first exercise, second exercise on the BPT. The next now remaining problem solved in this video about the BPT theorem. Okay, the problem which are based on the BPT theorem. Let us take the another very important problem from the NCERT exercise, and the problem is, okay, so please write down this one. Today's example number 1. Okay, if you not see the first 1, 2, 3, 4 questions of the exercise, means first watch that video. Okay, then after come to this video, because some basic questions are solved in that video number. Okay, exercise number 1. Okay, that is starting of this exercise. Okay, so you have to be solved for that first and then come to these solutions. Okay, so directly if you come here means you can feel some heavy. Okay, but when you watch that 1 to 4 questions, you get an idea how to solve this problem by using BPT. Okay, so because that first finish that 1, 2, 3, 4 and then come to this one, actually the 5th question of exercise. Okay, in which we have solved today 4. Okay, 4 are very important questions, and in which 2 are from the board examination. Okay, 2 or 3 are from the board examination, NCERT exercise, and then ask in examination as it is, same as it is asked in examination. So because of that I can select these questions. Okay, so write down number 1. In the figure, that is figure is given. Okay, we not need to draw here, they give you the figure. So in given figure along, okay, along sides DE is parallel to OQ. Okay, parallel to OQ, and DF is parallel to QR. Okay, parallel sides are given, sorry, OR. Okay, careful, write OR. Okay, parallel sides are given. Show that, okay, again we have to prove that the lines are, some other lines are parallel also. Okay, so by using this parallel theorem, parallel lines, we can again prove that another line is there. If you see the diagram, you can carefully understand. Okay, so I can draw the diagram here like that. One triangle is there. Okay, and the triangle name is we can take ABCD. Okay, that is they given, it is PQR. Okay, they given PQR, and here one line is there, and that make an join this one OR and OQ and make a point O here. Okay, after that here a parallel is drawn, that is ED or DE. Okay, DE, and with here DE another parallel is drawn, that is DF. Okay, means by using D, one line left side, one line is right side. Okay, this is the given diagram. So now observe the diagram, you are understand the question now. See here, solution, what is given here. First I select this one. Okay, I can make 2 cases, one case this one and second case this one, and by using both cases we can solve this one. Okay, how it is, see, I can select one point, case 1, that is DEF, given DE is parallel to OQ. Okay, now observe the diagram, where is DE. So see here, this DE is parallel to OQ. Okay, if these two lines are parallel, then what means we have select triangle P, okay, Q and O. Okay, we have to select the triangle P, Q and O. Why? Because of these lines are parallel, which are come in the triangle PQO. Okay, these two lines are related to triangle PQO. Okay, that because of this PQO have a base and this is the parallel. Okay, so I select this. Now I apply a BPT theorem to this triangle PQO. Okay, apply BPT theorem, BPT theorem. So what happens here? PE, okay, BPT theorem says that if the lines are parallel, then what happened here? The sides are in proportional, converse BPT theorem. So actually I can write converse BPT, reverse. Okay, sides are means lines are parallel, so it is correct, BPT theorem, not converse, BPT theorem. Okay, BPT theorem. Okay, now see, BPT theorem say that if the lines are parallel, then what happened here? PE is ratio with OQ is EQ is equal to PD divided by DO. Okay, so this is equation number 1. Okay, now select another one, that is this case, that is this case, that is DF is given DF is parallel to OR. If DF is parallel to, say DF is parallel to OR, then we have to select which triangle? PRO. Triangle PRO. So now let us see what happened here. Therefore, PD divided by DO, okay, PD divided by DO is equal to PF divided by FR. Okay, this is the equation 2. Now let us see, compare 1 and 2, you get the answer. Okay, almost all you get answer correct. See here, here see PDO repeated. So PDO is equal to PE by EQ, and PDO is also equal to PF and ER, means what? This quantity equal to this quantity. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2 observe that then PE divided by EQ is also equal to the PF by FR. Okay, so here observe that where is given, see here, equation number 3. See here, PE by EQ, P by EQ is equal with the PF by, okay, here. So I can see here, your line is there, that is join EF. Okay, see here, PE by EQ is ratio with the PF by FR, means what happened here? Therefore, this line parallel to this line. Therefore, equation 3 say that EF is parallel to QR. Okay, because actual side and this side is proportional to this side, so means whole triangle is now taken PQR. Therefore, this is parallel to this. Why? Because of this C and this ratio is equal to this and this ratio. Say what is the whole triangle? Nothing but EF is parallel to QR. Okay, hope you understand this solution, right? So this is very important solution from the exercise, NCERT exercise. So please write down this one. Simple. First take this DE, okay, and DF. So we get this triangle, and after this we get this triangle, and in both triangle we observe that this side is common. So this side means what? This common means it make this equal to this, right? So if this equal to this means nothing but we get whole PQR. So EF is parallel to QR. Okay, if the lines are in the same ratio, then what happened? Converse theorem, the lines are parallel. Okay, by converse theorem you can say that. Okay, if the sides are in proportional, what does mean? The lines are in parallel. If the lines are in parallel, then sides are in proportional, reverse. Okay, right? So this is apply here, right? So now take next question, pause the video and write down this one. Okay, now let us see another example, very important example. Okay, the exercise question, second example, which is from the NCERT and also asked in the examination. Okay, board examination. Exercise number, question number 2. Okay, question number 2. In the figure, so figure is given. In the figure, given figure, okay, in the given figure, PQ, sorry, AB is parallel to PQ and AC parallel to PR. Prove that, okay, full stop. Prove that BC, same question, okay, same, BC parallel to QR. Okay, this is the same question. See, but diagram is changed here. Concept is same, but the diagram is a change. So see here, one triangle is given. Okay, one triangle is given. In this triangle, they draw another triangle. Okay, like that. Okay, they make here center of this triangle, and it's given diagram. And here point O, then here point P is joined with this like this, okay, like this, they make like that, okay. Now this point is P, this point is Q, this point is R, and this point is A, B and C, okay. Looking some, if the diagram, see here what is this, see to be confused, but it is very simple. Same our process, find case 1, case 2, take first this one and apply BPT, then take this one, apply BPT and compare 1 and 2, you get this one automatically without your efforts, okay. Okay, now either for case number 1, that is star number 1, that is here given, first write and then check in diagram, okay. Okay, if AB and PQ are taken means which triangle you have select, okay. See here, AB this side, okay, this side AB, here given AB PQ means what, which triangle taken, see here, AB is parallel to PQ, PQ is parallel to AB, so which triangle we select, right, you are right, that is triangle AOB, I am correct. See here, triangle AOB, these two sides, because in AB is a base to the AOB, so correct one. So apply what one, apply BPT theorem. See, I think you get idea, so please pause my video and solve yourself first and then come and see the answer, right, solution, okay. So let us see, okay. Now see, after that if I selected this triangle, so because of the given is that this line is parallel to this line, so easily we apply the BPT. So what happened here, OP divided PA is equal to OQ divided by what, QB, equation number 1, okay. Nothing think, write equation number 1. Next question, case 2, simple. Now this finished, now this taken, why we taken that, because to select the triangle, so AC is parallel to PR. If like that means which triangle select, see here AC, where is AC, oh see here, AC parallel to PR, right, I am right, so which triangle is selected, you are right, that is triangle AOC, I am correct, okay, triangle AOC. If triangle AOC is selected means what happened here, see here, OP by PA and OR, correct, OR and RC, not RCB, only RC, okay. Now see here, OP and PA both are equal to OQ and QB, OR and RC means what, OQ by OB are equal to OR and RC, correct. So by equation 1 and 2 or comparing 1 and 2, anything you write, okay, or observe 1 and 2, you observe that OP and PA are also equal to, correct, this side, so we observe that OQ is QB is equal to OR and RC. See here, check in the diagram, OQ QB OR RC, what must they say that, this equation say that, what say, OQ and OB, OQ and QB is equal ratio with OR and RC. What does it mean? Equation 3, by equation 3, okay, observe equation 3 by BPT theorem, by BPT or converse theorem, first converse, okay, reverse, converse BPT theorem, what say that, so first theorem is what say, if the lines are proportional then the sides are in lines are parallel, sides are in proportional, the first theorem. Here reverse is there, sides are in proportional, so lines are in parallel, that is why converse, okay. So here see, the sides are in proportional, so what, when this happens, sides are in proportional when the line is parallel, therefore we observe the equation 1 3 so that the sides are in proportional, therefore QR, that is, okay, first BC, so BC is parallel to QR, then only possible the sides are ratio, clear. Automatically we come, we does not do anything, we simply take question number, case 1, case 2, according to this we select triangle, according to this we select triangle, and simply we compare, we automatically we get these sides, Okay, if these sides are ratio, so then what happened? The lines are in parallel. If the lines are in parallel, then sides are in ratio. That is both linked together. Okay, so sometime what happened? Lines are parallel, so sides are in ratio. We write here. And sometime what happened? Sides are in ratio, then means that the lines are parallel. Okay, so if the lines are parallel, then only sides are in ratio, and the sides are in ratio, then means that the lines are in parallel. So it is what 1 to 1, vice versa, right? So write down this one, very important. Okay, pause the video and solve this one because it is a board examination question for 2 to 3 marks. Okay, very important. Write down. Okay, so after this we can take another problem. For example, again it is very important. Similar problems are there. Okay, almost all like that. They have to be given parallel sides, or sometimes they give parallel lines, or sometimes they give like that sides are in proportional. Okay, you have to apply the BPT or converse of BPT. So I can take another problem for exercise. See here, very important. It is also from examination, board examination, exercise question plus board examination. Here see example number 3 of today's class. Okay, ABCD is a trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium. Okay, the diagram is given by them. Okay, trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC. Okay, AB is parallel to DC and its diagonals. Okay, we know about diagonals. Okay, joining the line joining the opposite vertex. Okay, diagonals intersect each other at the point O. Okay, prove that AO by OB is equal to OC by OD, or sometime also they ask reverse, that is OA by OC is equal to in this direction OB by OD. Both are same. Okay, if they ask like that OA by OD relation, you have to follow the same process. Okay, if they ask about OA by OC means the same process. Okay, there is only what cross multiplication. There is no change. Only they cross with the OC and OB. That is same. Okay, the solution is same. So in this problem, actually the NCERT is not give the diagram. Okay, you have to write the diagram. Okay, the last two problem what I solved today, that is the diagram is not given. You have to be draw by using the given data. Okay, see here trapezium. You know that what diagram of trapezium? This is a trapezium. Okay, this is the trapezium. Right, this is a trapezium, and I can make the name that A, B, okay, C, D, like that. Okay, now let us see what is given. AB is parallel to DC. That is actually trapezium definition. Trapezium is an polygon in which the opposite sides are parallel to each other. So that is AB and DC. That is the definition of a trapezium. So that is very important. You have to remember AB by DC. Okay, if they say that prove that the given ABCD trapezium, then you have to prove AB parallel to DC. But here not, they already given that is a trapezium. Okay, so this is given, no problem. Its diagonal is there, diagonal intersect. So what is diagonal? Opposite vertices joining. Okay, that is, see, if I join the AC, and this is called diagonal. Okay, and if I join BD, this is the diagonal. Maybe some cross. Okay, this. Okay, like that. Okay, now see, they say that when the diagonals are intersect each other at a point where this point is called as O, this point called as O, they given. Prove that. We have to prove what? We have to prove this, that is AO by OB equal to OC by OD. So let us see. For this we have to make a construction, because we know about the BPT theorem. When we want to apply BPT theorem here, so what we do? We want a parallel line. So let us see. We now construct, that is draw OA line in which E at side AD, correct? Maybe take that side, maybe take that side. Okay, I can take this side. I can construct, okay, line like that. Okay, and with respect to AD, and if we cut the AD, what it is? This point are taken as E. Okay, that is my construction. If or make you dash dash, because construction is there, so I can make it dash dash dash, because we done is construction. It is our construct. What construct here? OA. So in that is, remember that when you draw this one, must be there must be taken that the AB is parallel to OC and parallel to DC, such that you have to construct. Okay, how do you construct? Such that you construct OA which is parallel to AB and which is parallel to DC. So that is our condition, right? Now let us see. I can take here very important thing, that I can take this triangle. Okay, see, if I take I have two things here. I can make those things here. First case is what? Case number 1 is, that is OE is parallel to AB. Okay, and the second case is here, OE is also parallel to DC. Again simple, we get answer. How? See, it is, I can make this case 1, I select a triangle. I can make this case 2, select a triangle, and compare equation 1 and 2, we get the answer, right? Exact. So see, let us see. If I take this one first, okay, I take this one. What happened in this case? What happened here? I can draw here. It's like that. If I collect OE is parallel to AB, so what is the triangle here? Right, students. So here, this is the triangle, right? This is the triangle I selected. Why? Because of AB we require base. So what is triangle is? Triangle I write as A D or ABD. ABD will here. Okay, not ABD. ABD. Now let us see after that. Okay, if I selected this, then what happened here? Therefore apply the BPT theorem. By BPT theorem, what happened here? ED or D, okay, I can take DE is ratio with EA is equal to DO ratio with OB, correct? No problem. Okay, now this is taken as equation number 1. Now this case number 2, if I selected this common is there, and now with DC, which is a triangle, right? Very good. That triangle is a ADC. See here, right? So now triangle AD or ACD or ADC. Okay, so in this case what happened? AE is parallel to AE is with the ED is equal to what happened? AO and OC, correct? Now let us see equation number 2. Now compare here. Now compare equation 1 and 2. Compare 1 and 2. So see here I can write as it is this side. Okay, I can write this side as it is. OC as it is. Now see, EA or AE both are same. Okay, there is no difference. AE is same as EA. Okay, no difference. Okay, see here, EA equal to what term? OB. Clear? So in the place of EA I can write OB. Why? See here, EA is equal to which one? OB. So here EA is present, so I can write here OB. Nice. Now see, ED or DE both are same. So DE equal to or AD equal to DO. So the place of ED I can DO. I get the answer. I get this answer first. Correct? So see here, AO by OC equal to OB by OD. If I want this means cross multiply. What happened here? See, simple. OC this side, so I can make AO, OB this side divided by OB. Okay, OC this side is OC by OD. I both. Okay, simple one. So students, so this is what we have to be, very important terms you have to be done here. So simple one, same concept is there. When we get idea here, when they are give the parallel sides, parallel lines, simple we have to make case 1, case 2. Okay, for case 1 for first set of parallel lines, and that parallel lines are very helpful us for choosing the triangle. Like that here, if I take this OE is parallel to OB, I construct like that. OE is parallel to AB, then how to get the triangle. So without a parallel, we not able to get select a triangle because so many triangles are there. One triangle, two triangle, three, four, big confusion created. But when we select the parallel lines, we get triangle. Why? Because of in OAS AB means AB is the base, so I can take a triangle which having the AB base. Simple one. DC for this one. Simple, in which we have to this line. Okay, so these are very simple and very tricky questions we have to be solved, and most of the time we get mistake. We done mistake here. Why? Because of we not able to choose the triangles. Why? We actually by heart the questions. If you understand the tricks, okay, how we choose the triangle, so that is we get the answer easily. So what is trick here? So if wanted to select a triangle to apply BPT, so you have to see the parallel lines, which is the parallel line and which is the base. So parallel lines is this one and this is the base. So this is triangle is selected. If this parallel lines and this is the parallel means this is the base of DC. So this is selected. Like that you have to be done here. Okay. So you understand, hope it is. So come to last problem of today's class and last exercise question and we done here. Okay. After that we can tackle in next video the board examination questions. Okay. This is also from board exams, but it is related to NCERT. Okay. Now let us see last one. Okay students. Now take the last problem that is similar, but it is reverse. See here. The diagonals of a quadrilateral ABCD. So one quadrilateral is given. I intersect the diagonal at a point O such that, see here, reverse it is there. In the last problem we solve this, they give trapezium, but here they give this and we have to prove that it is a trapezium. So I can draw a trapezium first here. Okay, assume that it's trapezium. Okay, later we prove that. See here the diagram, that is A, B, C, D, right? Now let us see. Okay, let us see. If you have to prove that this is a trapezium, so we have to prove that the AB is parallel to DC. That is the definition of trapezium. The opposite sides are parallel. So let us see again construction here. The diagonals are there, so I can draw the diagonals which are intersect at a point O. Okay, again I can make a construction here for the parallel ED. So without parallel lines we are not able to apply the BPT. So let us see solution. Okay, let us see. Let OE is parallel to AB like that. Okay, construct such that the OE is parallel to AB. Okay, if OE is parallel to AB, what is apply here? To triangle ADB, correct? Or ABD, ABD, AB, ABD, because of this is base. So what happened here? So we get DE divided by EA is equal to, okay, like that we take, okay, ED divided by, okay, AE is equal to OD divided by OB. Okay, now this is equation number 1. But given that, what is given here? See, given is OA divided by OB is equal to OC divided by OD. So I here OD by OB, so I can change it one. So I can like cross multiply. So I get OD by OB is equal to OC by OA. Now let us see. OD by OD is equal to ED by AE. So means that OC by OE is also equal to ED by AE. So therefore compare 1 and 2. So we get ED divided by AE is equal to OC by OA. Okay. Now let us see by equation 3. By equation 3. So observe that AD so I can reverse it. Okay, say as it is, no problem. Equation 3. So see here ED and EE is equal ratio with the OC by AO, OC by OA. So what does it mean? If in this triangle, these two sides are proportional with these two sides, means what happened here? Therefore OE is also parallel to DC. Okay, see here OE is also parallel to AB and OE is also parallel to DC, means that AB is also parallel to DC. So see here AB is parallel to DC. So it is a ABCD is a trapezium. Clear? So in the starting I say that I have to prove that AB parallel to DC. Why? Because definition of trapezium, opposite sides are parallel. So simply observe that the equation, these two sides are ratio with these two sides. So if ratio means the lines are in parallel. So E OE is parallel to DC and OE is also parallel to AB, means that the AB and DC are also parallel to each other, so we get an trapezium. Okay students, so this is what the very important last problem exercise question of the BPT theorem. Okay, please note down this one in your notebook. Okay, pause the video and note down this one. Okay students, now here this video is finished. In the next video we take some more selected example on BPT. Okay, previous example or board examinations with the model question per I can take the new question, the last video of on this BPT concept. After that we can proceed the next concept of this chapter. Okay, so tomorrow I can tomorrow I can release this video, and after that another video is there which can be very important you to understand this BPT theorem very deeply. Okay, so this theorem is only we get perfect. Okay, such logic questions are there, and such question we only solve in order when only condition is that when we have practiced more and more questions. Okay, practicing more and more questions on the BPT, the only way is there to get perfect in this concept. Okay, and get a full marks. Okay, without losing any single marks here. So we first solve NCERT questions, we get some idea, and after we solve exercise question we get again 25% idea. Now we get a 50% or 70% idea. Now again 25% or 50% idea we get by solving the board examination question. We get the idea how the examiner asks the questions on these concepts. Okay, so that is very important for you. You have to prepare in such way that you are can able to solve the BPT problems when the diagrams are given, and the diagrams are not given, then you have able to draw the diagram by using given data. That is very important. In some questions they not give the diagrams, you have to draw a constructed diagram, so that is very important and challenging for you. Okay, if they give the diagram only we can solve the questions directly, but if you have to draw the diagram means it is take a time, so that is why you have to practice more and more questions on BPT. So that is why I can solve as per as possible so many problems on BPT. So in the next video we are take again more important problems on BPT from the board examination and from the model question paper and from the practice question paper. Okay, so see this video and like this video, share this video with your friends, and subscribe my channel for getting a new videos, and click that bell icon, so that is you get a first video of my. Okay, so the next video, so let us see in the next video with a new concept of BPT. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Okay, so bye.